Aria Sky. Let's get it.
I've been down for my senpai, Dandere, this my official.
Okay.
Fuck it up, I go piranha, Yangere, you so Obaka, Otaku girl when you wanted Takashi Denrai Kawasa. Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai, Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy, I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for I got it, I live it, you want it, let's get it. Soul Reaper with a bond, I can see the truth in my eyes. Mangekyo, Shurigan, we poppin', we slayin', otaku, they sayin', power up, Kelkin. We winning, they losing, I come with that action, baka fake. I know you see me as Kichiku, slice of baka, that Ichigo. My mind, I stay in check, so I don't give a fuck about the flow. Take a Yuri and flip her, she a brat till I kiss her. That's a moon up in the system, I say Prince like Vegeta. That's final flash for that ass, yeah, I snatch you up, that fox in. I'm coming up, but I don't want the crown, that baddie Kohai, take it down, no fire hose, this hot shit. That raise the roof, kinda hot shit. Like damn, bro, you slayed this. I'm senpai. Period. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so Obaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai. Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for
Senpai, good girl, but I go berserk. You know my senpai Oni, full counter, go to work. We don't chase no thotty, got that lolly with that perk. Ooh, I'm a bad bitch, she always put me first. Yeah, I got that cloud card, hotter than a Charizard. Your baka so otaku with my saber, come to trap hard. Sub to a dumb dope, ghost in a shell. Please, my senpai looking at me, I go nico nico nico.
Yeah, I got that card, that key, I'm winning them. Pull up and I go off with these wings, I'm clouding them. Come with Zagatsu, I'm slaying shit, and I'm whipping them. Kohai official, she coming with that full heel, bruh. She been down for a senpai.
Dandere, this my official.
Fuck it up, she go piranha.
Yangere, you so Obaka.
Otaku girl when I wanna. Takashi Denrai Kawasa.
Ooh, woo, I've been down for my senpai.
I am that senpai. Ichi on you like hentai. I'm not good in that bad guy. I've been looking for Kohai.
Notice me senpai, kisses and huggies and nuggies. Hit you with that cutie booties, follow you like Irisaki.
Achi so kawaii, she gon' ride like paparazzi. Only hit is when she's sloppy, like she's straight from Nagasaki. I pull up like Uzumaki. So kawaii, bad bitch, Kohai, she could put it down for
Launch team, this is the NLM on the NLN net with our final launch poll and continuing the launch countdown at T-minus 4 minutes. NAM.
NAM is ready.
NASA CE.
NASA CE, go.
SMA.
SMA is go.
SMD.
SMD is go.
Mission Manager.
Mission Manager is go.
Copy that. The team's ready to release the hold at T-minus 4 minutes.
Status check to proceed with terminal count. Atlas system. Propulsion. Go. Hydraulics. Go. Pneumatics. Go. LO2. Go. Water. Go. Centaur system. Propulsion. Go. Pneumatics. Go. LO2.
Go.
LH2.
Go.
ASGAS.
Go.
Electrical system. Airborne.
Go.
Ground. Go. Facility. Go. RFFTS. Go. Flight control.
Go.
Instrumentation. Go. Com. Go. ECQ. Go. Helical. Go. ECS.
Go.
Red line monitor. Go. Quality. Go. OSM.
Go.
Go lay safety officer. Go. Range, weather, and clear to proceed. Go.
LC, this is the LD on channel 1. LC, you have permission to launch.
Roger. Proceeding with count.
NLM, this is SMD on NLM.
Go ahead, SMD.
SMD would like to report that the spacecraft is on internal power and is configured for launch for a T0 of 15:02:00.
Copy, SMD. MSL is configured for launch.
Hello and welcome to VTuber News. I am filling in for Princess JoJo for this special edition. Unfortunately, I am the bearer of bad news. as the VTuber world has been rocked at the loss of indie VTuber Lulu Ria, formerly known as Taryn Mikoshi, of the VTuber agency React. Originally making news when the VTuber agency put out a notification that Taryn was terminated due to failure to improve and meet agency expectations, leading to a severe breach of terms with the company. Taryn would rebrand as indie VTuber Lulu Ria, exposing on her Twitter account that a primary reason for her termination and perhaps the severe breach of contract with React that they were speaking about was an incident where she cried during a membership stream, citing that she had to work a part-time job just to fund for outfits, assets, and projects while employed by React. Lulu would further hint at multiple other allegations regarding the React CEO. On June 19, 2024, with her 6-month no-compete clause set to expire, Lulu would tweet cryptic messages from a subway in Japan before the Lulu Ria Twitter account would fall silent, never to be heard from again. Upon further research on June 20th, 2024, Japanese transit officials reported that there was a fatal accident in the Japanese subway system where a young woman jumped onto the railroad tracks, resulting in her death. The times of the accident and the time of Lulu's final tweet matched, and the VTuber world realized the beloved Lulu Ria, moments from being free from her contractual obligations with React, was gone. 21 years old and gone too soon. Rest in peace. Though mental health focus is not as widespread in Japan as here in the United States, there are many outlets to reach out to in moments of crisis. But always remember, you are not alone. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Sorry for that downer of an intro, but it's a huge thing in the VTuber news when we lose one of our own. So with that being said, we took a moment of silence for Miss Lulu Ria. All right, let's get the stream kicked off. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to the Apothecary, the gateway to the Fetabyte realm. I am Johnny DeGordo, your local techno alchemist. It's kind of hard to follow that up, but we move on. I mean, Lulu Ria will always be in our memories, but she would want the VTuber community to move on, be happy, and not dwell too much on the loss. But so how's everyone doing today? Everyone doing all right? Welcome to the stream. This is our second stream since doing massive repairs on the PC, so hopefully we're not going to lag too awful bad today. We had lots of glitches, and yeah, it's just you for now. I believe I saw Boar waiting in chat earlier. He may have left to get something started for today. No, Boar's in chat. How you doing, Boar? Are you over here? But yeah, a lot of things going on, but definitely overshadowed. As you heard, all of this happened in June. We are now in August, so it took a month for people to piece together what happened. And the fact that Lulu's Twitter account went silent for so long, people got curious and started to piece things together, and that's how people found out. Yeah, it happened about 2 months ago, but it started making the news this week because slowly but surely the fans of Lulu started to piece things together. Nice. What are you getting for food, Boar? And welcome to stream. I'm hoping some of the fixes that we did on the PC will hold up today. But yeah, I figured probably wasn't the best bit of news to have JoJo go ahead and report on. I tried having her film a section, that way we could put it up on the screen, but it just didn't feel right. So I decided to deliver the news myself. You're just drawing at the moment, cries inside. Oh, don't cry. I didn't want to have to start the stream with such bad news, but it's our way of paying respects. It's like 7 p.m. and I don't really care. Well, yeah. Well, don't cry. Crying's bad. I mean, it lets out a lot of the tension and stuff, but you know, we want people to be happy when they tune in the stream. I apologize if earlier it was loud. I kind of have my streams set to a higher voice volume, a higher volume. Unfortunately, Domino's thin crust pepperoni and bacon pasta. What the heck? That's a hell. It's like, oh, that's lunch. I don't care about the VTuber. I just don't care about the time. Oh, but I care about the VTuber. I just don't care about the time. Yeah. Yeah, I keep bored when you said like a pepperoni and bacon or whatever. I was like, oh, hey, look, we have a bot in chat. Hello, bot. Welcome to the stream and goodbye. That was quick. At least they waited till after we had our serious moment. So I haven't really done a lot of gun by the bot explosion. Absolutely. I didn't really do a lot of content search today. In fact, all the way up to the very last second, I was kind of trying to don't worry, Borb. We're not that busy here in chat that I can't just ban them if I spot them. But I know I took the kill from you, but that's okay. I don't really have a lot planned today. We're just gonna sit and chat, get to know you guys, maybe have a little Q&A if you guys have any questions about what the stream's about, what the future plans are. Now is probably the best time to fire away. I wish Polar was here. Polar, one of our our regulars here, loves Q&A. So, but normally I would have a whole stream worth of content planned out, but I got so engrossed in researching what happened with the death and why just now was it coming out. It's a really deep story, but I didn't want to go into great detail in the beginning. His actual name is Zero the Jackal. Wait, hold on. I'm trying to design a human character version of Infinite from Sonic Forces. His actual name is Zero in the Jackal. Interesting. Do you like Polar? Hey, welcome. I missed you. Today is the perfect day to catch stream because I am open to Q&A. I am open to Q&A today, so it is Ask Johnny Anything that won't get him doxxed, and I will gladly answer. We do have the wheel of what the fuck for up for grabs, so to be honest, I am actually ready for that one. And honestly, after watching about the first 10 minutes of last stream before we got to Tavern Talk, I absolutely wanted to spin that wheel because, man, it was bad. The amount of scuffed moments we had in last stream, I just as soon as I watched 5 minutes, I deleted the VODs. Yeah, that does not need to stay up. But yeah, I normally do a lot of research and a lot of planning for the streams. That way we have some sort of structure. But since I was busy doing the research on the VTuber incident, I did not have anything planned. So I actually have Twitter up and I'm looking at trending news as we're streaming, and we'll discuss whatever needs to be discussed. My sister is a massive fan of Sonic. She bought Sonic Generations and Sonic Unleashed for the Xbox 360, but we don't know how to set our Xbox to our main large-ass TV. That could be difficult. Oh, wait, let me turn on my English skills. So much information in one time. No worries, take your time. If you need me to slow down, just let me slow down, and I will definitely clarify anything that needs clarification. Okay, I will go easy, Miss Polar. It is an honor to have you in stream, as always. The only thing I could say is that it should be HDMI compatible. Oh, connecting the Xbox to the new TV? I want to say that, was it for the 360? Because if it was for the 360, then you have the cables. But yeah, Polar, pretty much the only thing to focus on is today it's Ask Johnny Anything, and that won't get me doxxed, and I won't answer. I am telling everyone that I am open for questioning. Her friend also bought Sonic Frontiers and Generations on their laptop since her Steam game collection thingamajig is empty. Yeah, hooking up older consoles to newer TVs is always going to be a difficult thing, because newer TVs are less and less likely to have the multicolored jacks in the back. Most of them are all HDMI. You should be able to connect it to any of those 3 ports in the back of your TV. But let's get this stream started out the right way. Let's spin the wheel of punishment for me, since I had a horribly scuffed stream last stream. So let's go ahead and bring out the wheel. And the wheel is out. Let's give her a spin and find out what my punishment is today for having such a horrible stream last stream. And round it goes. Let's see what my punishment is today. We have Uwu voice for 1 hour. Now, unfortunately my voice mod is broken, so we're gonna have to respin that one. Sadly, my TV doesn't have it, which sucks. Yeah. What was it? Oh god, wasabi peas. Oh no, not the wasabi peas. Alright, let me go grab some wasabi peas really quick. Alright, if you hear this rattling, it's a huge container of wasabi peas, and I will be ingesting a handful of them. So yeah, no Uwu voice. My voice mod's broken, so unfortunately I can't be doing the Uwu voice. But let's grab a handful of wasabi peas and literally kill me on Minecraft. All right, 1, 2, 3, down the hatch. Oh my. Oh. Oh wow. Okay. Oh man. Oh, my eyes are watering. Oh man. Oh my god. Well. Oh man. Oh god. My eyes are watering. Don't rub them. Don't rub them. Don't rub them. Alright. Okay. Oh man, my nasal passages are... I think I could smell the inside of my eyeballs right now. Oh my goodness. That I don't recommend a handful at once for anyone. Oh man. Hydrate is necessary right now. All right, we're gonna put the wheel away. That was my punishment for last stream, though it technically wasn't my fault. The computer was not working well. It's still a little underperforming right now, but we're making do with what we have. Why you call Johnny Jojo Siwa? What? Jojo Siwa? Let me pull up my Twitch chat so I could go back. Jojo Siwa. Yeah, the Princess Jojo voice is kind of busted right now. So unfortunately, and to be honest, the microphone that I'm currently talking on sounds much better on the with the without the voice mod on. And kind of the voice mod kind of makes the quality of the audio really crunchy, and you can hear static like throughout the sentence, and I'm not a big fan of that. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with my hardware acceleration on my computer. Right now I'm bracing for the worst news possible about my computer. It's limping across the finish line, to be honest. I'm trying to get as much out of it as possible. I don't remember how you sound before. Oh, you need to visit more then. I mean, we're friends on Discord, so I'm pretty sure that if you ever get bored, you can hit me up. Continues to doodle while trying not to get art block. Yeah, yo, art block is real, man. Don't when you have inspiration, get that out on paper as fast as you can before it disappears on you. But yeah, I'm trying to be a little bit more active on Discord now. Adding friends here and there. That way, even when I'm not streaming, we could still interact. Because I have a feeling that the computer is not long for this world, and I'm trying to set aside some money to get a new one. How am I supposed to be here? It's like 12 p.m. right now. It's lunchtime. Too early. I'm sorry, Polar. I'm sorry. I work overnight, so it's like oh, 1 second. The wasabi's starting to burn my throat. Okay, I think I'm okay now. All right, but yeah, me and you probably work different opposite shifts, because I work overnight and I can only stream at this time. So don't drink water, it's be worse. Oh God, it's so hard not to. Like the back of my throat feels like it's on fire. But yeah, even when I'm at work, I have Discord on. I just may not respond as quickly as normally. But I do respond whenever people send me messages on Discord. I don't have any milk or yogurt. Oh man, I wish I did though. I have an ice cube, but I'm afraid that if I just keep an ice cube in there, I might choke on it, and that would be extra bad. Oh, see, fresh wasabi is different. Like, I could eat fresh wasabi rather easily and not have to worry about it, because the stuff they put on the wasabi peas is like powdered wasabi. So, you know, when something's powdered, it kind of like lingers and it floats up into your sinuses, versus the wasabi that's with sushi and stuff. It's more of a paste and it goes down with everything else. So I saw your friend notification in this morning. I was like, I'm seeing it, right? Why wouldn't I send a friend notification? You are always such a joy to have in chat. I consider you all family. I really do. But yeah, so I have not been streaming a lot. Like all of last week, I took last week off due to the unfortunate lag that was going on with my computer. So me and Boar pretty much spent days upon days working on this computer to get it functional enough to get back on stream. But as far as any of the advanced plans that we had, they're kind of on hold right now. I keep going out of this stream. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry mentally again. But what do you mean you keep getting cut out of the stream? Is it because of the app? Oh no, if you can make it, that's amazing. If you can't, like I said, I'm always available. I'm always available to be reached out to. No one actually ever takes advantage of that. I think Sophie's the only one that'll ever message me while I'm off of chat. I'm off of stream. The app home screen looks different and it looks worse to me. Yeah, I hate the new Twitch app. Yeah, the new Twitch app is like a very bad mashup of TikTok and Instagram shorts mixed together. There it is. Exactly what I thought. Yeah, Piper is on the Twitch app for mobile, and it looks so janky and it's so weird to navigate. And it's funny too, because like it randomly picks a stream that you're following, and hold on, why am I turned? There we go. I just had to recalibrate VTube Studio. Yeah, it randomly picks a stream that you're following, and some of the VTubers that I follow are not exactly the most wholesome of VTubers. So when I open it and I get like a face full of Matara-Khan's boobs, and like people are like looking over my shoulder, it's like really hard to explain. Surprisingly, they come back to old screen for me. Oh, they reverted back to the old Twitch app for you? Oh, I hope they revert the Twitch app back for us also. Man, that'd be great. I miss the old Twitch app. Yeah, it kind of sucks when they automatically open a random one of your streams. Mind you, I think there's only like 3 non-VTubers that I actually follow. Looks over shoulder. What you got there? Ooh, roach boobs. Yeah. It's really hard to explain when you have a roach VTuber with giant booba popping up as soon as you open Twitch and you're like, I can explain, I just choose not to right now. Like, it's happened so many times that when they look over my shoulder like, what's that? I'm like, none of your business. I'm missing something. So this new Twitch app automatically opens one of your streams, and I follow a whole bunch of VTubers, some of which are wholesome and some are pretty lewd. So if it randomly picks a lewd streamer and someone's looking over my shoulder at my phone, they automatically get that shock, and I'm like, yeah, it's not what you think. Yeah, Piper, it happens to all of us, man. Just try to roll with it. Don't get as frustrated with it. If you get frustrated with it, it's gonna have a mental breakdown. Just chill out, man. Chill out. It's not the end of the world. It's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. But yeah, I mean, the app does suck, but I don't flip out about it. The only time I get really embarrassed is when someone else like catches something that's like I open up Twitch at work and I'm like, please let Riri be on, please let someone wholesome be on. So Polar, any new outfits lately? I know you had the Mafia outfit, and that was pretty slick. That looked really good. Hey, just remember, if you use too much of the likeness, you have to credit them on DeviantArt. They will find your work and issue takedown orders. Speaking of commissions, I'm having new art done of this model with the new outfit. So I might be changing my profile picture on the socials, depending if I like the new artwork. Just tried student outfit, makeup with tears and dark circles. Oh my god. Is that an outfit or? Yeah, I'm hoping people become more active on the Discord and start posting in more of the forums. And they do artwork, cosplays. Cosplays could go into selfies forum. That'd be great. I'm not very good at cosplay, seeing how I'm always wearing a uniform due to work. It's my new mood. Seriously, why university tests are killing hard. What year in university are you? let me put these wasabi peas away because I do not want to eat them again today. Yeah, Sophie was just telling me this morning that she's up for her first round of tests, and I think she's only a week into university, and I'm like, holy crap, they're drilling you guys with tests already? I'm not in university still. I'm studying to get into one, biomedicine. Ah. Biomedicine. That's like super complicated. You get to break down the chemical makeup of things. Oh my gosh, that's a story. Oh, one time me and his sister were talking about Infinite, and what if one of us made Infinite cosplay? And my sister literally went, oh my god, please, one day though. Something along the lines of that, or something else. I don't know. Your brain runs about 100 miles per second, man. Mine does, but it lags. I have an older processor in my brain. I know, yes, I love this area, but it's terrible to see microbiology and germs. I can't stand it anymore. You know, when I was taking microbiology for my medical school, everything just ended up looking like geometry patterns, like a whole bunch of like rods and spirals and stuff like that. And I stopped actually thinking of like the germs and bacteria as living things, more like just shapes and stuff. That way it made my skin crawl less. But then when you see them on like a slide and they're like squirming around and moving, it's pretty gross, and it kind of skin crawly. Whenever you have a friend that's really fucking funny until you hear their backstory, and it's all traumatizing and shit, that's you. Well, this is probably not the place to drop a backstory like that. I try not to have too many traumatizing things happen on stream. Unfortunately, I do have like some moments where I have to drop bad news and stuff like that, just simply for the fact that it's unavoidable and it's happening in the real world. Oh, fucking 7 books for the exams, and you know the worst, the exams is at the end of the year. Oh man, yeah, finals and midterms are always rough. I do not miss finals and midterms. The worst thing is, I think the thing I missed the least about university was writing a thesis paper, because you have to come up with something that's original, that isn't overly researched, and add your own new information to it. And it's so hard because the topics they have been around for like forever. So to add anything new to it's really hard to discover. The 7 books, it's just for exams for entering college. Imagine studying there. So the tests to get into college are substantially harder than the tests while you're in college, to be honest, because the tests to get into college, they're trying to weed out the people that they don't want. But once you've already made it in, their goal is to just give you new information. The entrance tests are testing you on information that you should already know before you apply to the college. That's why they're much more difficult. It covers a whole lot of stuff. But then once you're in, you get to focus on certain areas of study. That way you could kind of just focus on one thing at a time. But then midterms, it sucks because you don't have like midterms for one subject, and then that's all you have to worry about. Usually all midterms happen at the same time for all your classes, and it kind of sucks. And finals as well. This has been at the back of my mind, and it fucking hurts me so much that I don't like to talk about it. Going into a public high school. Public high schools are not as bad as people make them out to be. It all depends on what you want to get out of the school that you're going to. Everything goes well. Next year I'll be interning and taking blood exams from people. Ooh, drawing blood. I was always good at drawing blood. I never miss. Like, I remember going to school, and when the phlebotomy part of class came up, everyone had a hard time drawing blood. And I'm just like, dude, just tune out everything else and, like, don't smush the artery. That's what people usually do. They press down too hard and they can't feel where it's at. You just lightly have to touch the artery, and then you could feel where it's at. I took 3 chances and failed all of those chances. Oh my god. Well, there's always a 4th. The questions were not the same on the goddamn revision paper. Well, of course not. That's why they call it a revision paper. If it was the same, they would give you the same paper, not a revision. Revision usually means that it's not going to be the same questions. He's doing high school entrances. Yeah, it's there's different levels. There's different levels of difficulty, and I remember my high school entrance exams. I forgot what they called them. I forgot what the Americans call them, but they were challenging simply for the fact that not all elementary schools are created equal, and sometimes the curriculum that you learn from one entry school is not at the same level as another entry school, but then you all end up taking the same exams. So some people just have a easier go at the exams than others. High school into university is kind of different. Usually if you go to a college preparatory high school, you're going to be well prepared to go to university and take the entry level exams there. However, if you go to like an arts school, you probably are going to struggle getting into an academic university. You'll probably be best going off to an arts university. My high school was college preparatory, so I could have went to either arts or technical college or academic college. Anyway, going into something wholesome between me and my partner. Oh, well, that sounds a little private, man. So, you and your partner. Oh no, we got the ads. All right, everyone take a hydrate break while the ads are going. Welcome back. Now, one of these days, I'm just going to gift you a sub. That way you don't get the ads. Thank you for the hydrate, Boar. Even though last stream was kind of scuff, I really did enjoy playing Tavern Talk. I enjoyed doing the voices. That was kind of fun. And it was like, it was nice to do them without the voice changer. So I redeemed you something. What did we redeem? Hydrate. Oh no, I gotta go to chibi mode. Stand by. Okay, we are now in chibi mode. Sorry I missed that. I do need a notification for redeems. I need to fix this model because my mouth stays open when I'm in this model. It's really weird. Either that, I need to sit closer to the camera. Yeah. Yesterday, me and Boar were playing with different voices for the models, and I actually had a voice for this one, but unfortunately, voice mod is not playing well right now, so we're just gonna leave my voice the same. I think I need to recalibrate this one also. It's as good as it's gonna get. I'll have to adjust the settings on it. Shall we immersion break and then get my mouth fixed on here? Hold on. For those of you who have never seen the guts of VTube Studio, 1 second. Let me swap back to my other model really quick, and then I will swap back once I get the numbers. Uwu voice traumatized a lot of people. Okay, I'll be back to chibi mode. I just need to get some settings. I'll drop myself down here really quick because my mouth is working on this one, so let's get some settings done. Probably this one. Yeah, I'm completely destroying everyone's immersion, but that's okay. Mouth open is 1.2, negative 0.5. Hold on, guys. I'm just gonna make notes really quick. So 1.2 and 1.5 and then negative 0.5 and negative 0.7. Okay, now we could swap back. I don't think you know, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't really delve into young people love simply for the fact that it still needs a lot of development. You guys are way too young to be dealing with that type of stuff right now. Okay, mouth open. Where's mouth open? There it is. Oh, I lost it. There it is. Okay. So mouth open, we're gonna change these numbers to make it so my mouth doesn't stay open. 1.2 to minus 0.5. 1.5 to negative 0.7. There we go. All set. Now we are good. My mouth actually opens and closes the way it's supposed to. And we got message in here. Oh no! Come back to us, Polar. Loud. I don't know, my settings haven't really changed. They are at the same level that they've always been. Anyway, like I was saying, Young Love's more cute to watch than actually trying to give advice, because there's no advice you could give for Young Love. That's just something you all got to figure out on your own. Besides, over here we talk about like weird stuff, like switchblades and stuff from Monster Hunter. Speaking of which, board, did you see the new trailer for the new weapon from Monster Hunter? I just draw my persona with my partner's persona, just like hugging or hanging out and shit. I really do want to draw. I have to re-download my drawing program for the computer. Yeah, the Switch Axe. That thing looks actually pretty badass, but the last time I tried to experiment with it, I was not very good with it in Monster Hunter World. I think of all the melee weapons, the only one I'm actually I'm good with the, what is it, the katana, the really long one. Do you use Krita or something? What do you mean Krita? Krita? What are we talking about here? Stand by. Let me ask my best friend, Google. Oh, no. I use Clip Studio, Clip Studio Pro. I had to re-download it. And Clip Studio is not free. Yeah, Clip Studio, because like I have my tablet is a Wacom Cintiq 16, and it comes with Clip Studio Pro. So, but then you had to either upgrade it to the full version or have like absolutely no options available for you. I want to download it again because I promised Sophie that I was going to draw her OC, and I never got around to it because the stream is extremely laggy. I'm still wondering what's going on because right now I'm like bouncing between 2% and 6%. You know, if you have an iPad, one of those pens, the Apple pens, it works really good. I do suggest though that you get a drawing glove. It's really weird that they have these drawing gloves, but they work so well. Like your hand will slide across the screen without like triggering any touch things. It really makes drawing on a tablet and on an actual drawing tablet as well. Otherwise, you're gonna leave smudges all over it. I mean, unless you have like dry skin. If you have dry skin, you don't need a glove. But like if you use lotion on your skin or anything, yeah. Drawing gloves are cheap. They're very cheap. Oh, you draw on your phone? And your finger? Oh! That takes a lot of skill. Like, what, do you have like a Note, a Samsung Note? I mean, you're in the 8th grade. To be honest, I didn't have a cell phone when I was in the 8th grade. My mom gave me 2 quarters, taped them to the inside of my folder, and said, if you ever need to call, there you go. And on the piece of tape, it had my home phone number on it, just in case I forgot, which I never did. I still remember my old phone number from my elementary school days. Hey, Board, did you have a cell phone when you were going through school? $8.23, that's better than what I had. I remember when I was going through university, I had a pager. Yeah, spoiling does that. Boy, you had a flip phone in 3rd grade. Was it a Moto Razr? Everyone had a Moto Razr when that came out. I had the indestructible Nokia as my first cell phone. I loved it. I still wish I had that. It was so much easier to text on me also, because you could like text under the table and like just count. I'm wearing a Motorola headphones. Oh my god. Yeah. There was a Singular before it changed to AT&T. Oh my god, I remember Singular with the little the man logo, the orange man logo. Dude, I remember when phone headsets were just this little one-ear string thing that came out of one ear, attached to the phone, and had like a clip on it, and it was, oh, they were so bad. We swapped to Verizon soon after. I never went to Verizon because Verizon was so expensive. So I started off with Singular, and then they crossed over to AT&T. So I left AT&T and went to Sprint. No, I was on the Nextel. Then Sprint bought Nextel, and I was like, well, I don't want to be with Sprint. So now I went to T-Mobile, and now I'm with T-Mobile. Samsung had a partnership with AT&T, and it was used in my all-time favorite psychological horror series. Ooh, psychological horrors, that is not my cup of tea. I will probably have no idea what you're talking about. One of my mods loves psychological horrors. Galaxy S2, the AT&T version. Holy crap. The S2 was like a while back. Up until recently, I always had Samsung phones, but since I became a VTuber, I swapped over to an iPhone. I mean, simply for the fact that iPhones are the best friends of VTubers. The face tracking is unparalleled. Unfortunately, I love Samsung phones. I love Android phones more than iPhones. But yeah, they don't have the face tracking. Man, Reddit. I used to be very active on Reddit, but not so much anymore. Android phones are they're actually quite comparable in price to Apple products. I mean, especially if you get a Samsung phone. If you get a Samsung phone, it's a one-for-one blow for blow price comparison. I don't like that my model leans back and stuff like that. Hold on. How do I get this to stop leaning back? Settings. Activate. Let's close that. Okay. There we go. Now I don't lean. I don't like that. Perfect. Okay. Now I could sit further back and not have to worry about losing my depth on this one. But yeah, if you get a Samsung phone and an iPhone, and you get the top of the and much easier to use because it's UI and well, okay. So this is how I break down the Android versus Apple debate. Apple creates a phone that anyone could pick up and use. It's cookie cutter. It's pretty much it tells you what you need to do. Pretty much. Android is like the phone for people who want to adventure, people who want to customize and make their own experience. It could be simpler than an Apple, and it could be vastly more complex than an Apple. It all depends on what you want out of your phone. And I enjoyed that freedom with Samsung phones because I hate the restrictions that Apple phones have set on you. Apple phones more likely to tell you, no, you can't do that. Whereas the Android phone's like, yeah, you could do that. We probably wouldn't, but if you want to do it, you could do it. Apple's going to be like, no, you're not allowed. Prohibited. But the only reason why I swapped over to an Apple phone is because of the face tracking. The face tracking on an Apple phone is leaps and bounds better than the face tracking on an Android phone. Simply for the fact that Apple phones use motion capture. So like if you ever seen how they make video games and they have like the suits with all the dots on them, it's kind of like that. Whereas Android phone just uses a really good camera. And I don't care how many megapixels you have on that camera, it's never going to be the same as having motion capture. Now, if Android just got their heads out of their asses and put a face tracker on it, I would gladly go back to Samsung. I loved my Samsung. But, you know, the decisions you had to make in order to pursue your goals, and I wanted to be a VTuber, and in order to be any type of a decent VTuber, you had to have good tracking on your phone. Most of my family uses Android. My father just uses 2 iPhone phones, like one for work and another one for FaceTiming shit, because his work phone doesn't have the cameras because it's for work anyway. Well, yeah. I mean, honestly, depending on the work, like for me, working in the hospital, there's not too many high impact things that will cause damage to my camera or anything. But I would imagine if you're like in, let's say, construction, you wouldn't want to have like a phone with an expensive camera, because more than likely that's going to crack. So, or like if you're a cop or a firefighter or in the military, you don't want to have a lot of exposed breakable things. Yeah, so he's out on the field. He's out in the field, and there's a high chance of probably breaking an expensive camera. So there's no sense in having an expensive camera on a work phone. However, your personal phone, yeah. I'm the only one in my family with an iPhone, so FaceTiming is not a thing. Besides, even if they all had FaceTime, I probably would just text them anyway. I'm not really big on FaceTime, simply for the fact that it's like, one, you have to hold it directly in front of your face, unless you want to give them a shot of the boogers in your nose and stuff like that. But I find the Apple versus Android debate very similar to the Xbox versus PlayStation debate. They both have their pluses and minuses, but honestly, if you enjoy it, you enjoy it. I don't care what phone you have. I don't care what console you have, as long as you enjoy the games that are on it. I personally have all the consoles. I wish I had all the phones, but I'm not paying that type of money to have multiple phones. Oh man. We'll allow it. Okay. Half of me is extremely aggressive IRL when I'm at school. The other half of me is the silly asshole and shit poster online. Well, everyone's a little shit poster online. I randomly made a post about why are people so attracted to feet on Twitter. Not because I was curious, but because I just want to see the degenerate responses that I would get. So yeah, people just post stuff for shits and giggles. That's cool. That's one of the joys of being online. For the most part though, we talk about random as shit. Like, I know whenever no, that's called the auto mod. Yeah, auto mod will automatically like filter out overly aggressive things in chat. So that's pretty much anywhere you go. There are terms of service, but I don't think that some of the things that Automod's blocking are against terms of service. I think it's just trying to keep the conversation civil. Now, Twitch has an algorithm where they make sure that chat is not really a place where people go to vent. I mean, chat's where people go to chat. Just chill, relax, join in the convo. So I'm pretty sure they set it up so that if it sees anything that's gonna trigger a rant and rave, it auto blocks it. Yeah, I went ahead and unblocked it. Yeah, so like auto mod blocked the word asshole, which shouldn't be blocked, honestly, because I am one. Not all the time. Not all the time. But I can be. And I use the term also in stream. Like when we're playing Monster Prom and Stoicy cock blocks me, I will straight up call him an asshole. We all have those tendencies around here. Like honestly, if the conversations we have offline are streamed, the chaos that would come from it, because we don't have any rhyme or reason to most of the stuff we talk about. We just jump from subject to subject, and I prefer it that way. I like free-flowing thoughts. I am a 100% proponent of open thinking. However, I do draw the line when it comes to pointless rage, because pointless rage doesn't do anything except cause distraction. So, yeah. If someone starts raging incoherently and goes on and on and on, or like someone just sits in chat and goes, oh, I'm tired. I get it. You're tired. I get it. You get some sleep. I'm not holding you by gunpoint. Go to sleep. But like for the most part, if I have an open chat, so I love interacting with the folks in chat. So if topics come up that I could contribute to, I will definitely acknowledge them and add my 2 cents. And we are free to debate and all that good stuff. That's just the nature of our stream here. We are just a bunch of chaotic little fey creatures. Welcome to the Freeform Podcast. Here's your host, Johnny. Today's discussion, pork. And what's the best way to enjoy it? In the mouth. Yes, the best place to enjoy pork is in the mouth. The second best place, in the stomach. The only way that I don't enjoy it is raw. I will never eat raw pork. I don't think I've ever seen a recipe where the pork is raw. There's got to be something about that. It's like you don't eat raw chicken, and I never seen eat raw pork. I've seen people eat raw beef, which is weird. What do they call it? Like tartare, steak tartare or something like that. I'm like, dude, that's raw meat. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoy my steaks like a little bit on the pinkish side, but raw? No offense to anyone who eats raw steak, by the way. I am not shaming you. I am just asking how. So medium rare means that you've singed the outside, and that's fine. That means it's been touched by the fire or the grill or the pan or the air fryer, depending on your skill level when cooking. As long as you don't pour water on a grease fire, you are good. But yeah, I do enjoy a medium rare steak. Medium to medium rare. Whoa, something just hit that's causing my lag. Alright, snap out of it, computer. There you go. Good job. Good job, computer. I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I just saw it myself. I was like, what the hell just happened with that lag? For the most part, it's doing all right. It's trying. I mean, I will give it a gold star for trying. I just don't know what's causing it, to be honest. I'll have to do a little bit more research on it. Like, I've gotten it down. Like, honestly, it rarely goes into the double digits now. So we're doing much better than we were last stream. Last stream, we spent the majority of the stream at like 11% and higher. This stream, I get little spikes of 13 and then back down to 7, so on and so forth. So, yeah. I don't have any drop frames this stream, but I guarantee you if I open a YouTube video, we might be fucked. But I know we could play games. That much I know. Like, we've done the games, and I'm lowering the amount of processes that are running at one time. I'm just wondering if, like, my computer's just deciding to update stuff here and there, because that's probably what's going on. Maybe if I leave Discord chat and hang up the phone over there, gone, maybe that'll lower the amount of usage. Because if that does, then I know it's probably Discord that's causing it. But for the most part, I don't see why it's causing any changes. So, Boar, what have you been up to since yesterday? And how's the meal? Let me see what we have going on the Twitters, on the X. Let me drag this window somewhere. Warcraft lore. What the heck? You're going into Warcraft lore? That's interesting. Oh, you're doing the Warcraft lore for Hearthstone, isn't it? That's what that one's about. Could be better, but it's fast food. True. What is this? Oh. Do you want to allow public and private networks to access this app? Sure, why not? Found out we're getting half-elves and new trolls. Like in Warcraft? Like World of Warcraft or what? Or in Hearthstone? What are we talking? Okay, so verify your data associated with your X account. Okay. I'm not getting what's going on here. Okay, X. Sign in. Roundish ears for elves and pointed for humans. What the heck? That sounds a little awkward. Both actually, but it helps I don't need to pay $30 for a book. Yeah, we're getting them in the next expansion. Huh. I've been thinking about getting into Hearthstone, but I'm holding back the urges. Like, I have a really bad habit of spending money when it comes to anything with like a gacha type deal. And card packs is like a huge gacha type deal, so I would probably go nuts. Oh look, the Isekai Squad finale is happening. Interesting. Have you seen any of the Suicide Squad Isekai episodes? Is that on Netflix? I don't know what that's on. God, the amount of JoJo poses in that show. New area that's tied around time elves and humans wired together against the trolls, and seeing more important information about the Titans and old gods. Oh, the old gods, man. Oh, if they go fully into the old gods, it's gonna be nuts. No, Polar's having a hard time getting into stream. Why is it not loading? And maybe Twitch is forcing Polar to upgrade her app. I think it's on Mac since DC is owned by WB. Huh. Interesting. I definitely don't have Macs. I wonder if it's on Macs, it might be on Amazon, to be honest. Hey, we have another bot. Let's go get him, boy. Hell yeah. Okay, what platform is Suicide Squad Isekai streaming on? Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. What? Watch Karun? Wait, watch Karun online? Huh. Well, it says Hulu, Disney Plus, and ESPN Plus. So it's on Hulu. Yeah, wait, available on Hulu, HBO Max. Cartoon Online. Okay, I was like, Karun? What the hell is Karun? think it's Google Chrome is causing me some issues? Because like when I moved everything back to Opera, everything's moving faster. Huh. I wonder. Let me close this one. Gamescom, and wait, Gamescom's going right now? What the hell? I didn't no, Gamescom is August 21st. Holy crap. Google Chrome has the highest usage out of all the browsers. Interesting. Hold on, let me close down Google Chrome all the way down. Boom. So Google Chrome is now down, and now I'm just rolling with Opera. Let me turn on my stream manager on Opera. Okay. Maybe I need to uninstall Google Chrome. Dragon Age should be out on Halloween. Oh dear God. Oh, I think I just nutted. October 31st? Man, I need to take leave on that day. Yo, ever since I closed down Google Chrome and went to Opera, everything's down to like 0 point something % now. Okay, hold on. Let me switch my default browser to Opera. Make Opera default browser. If I do that, maybe all my sources will swap to Opera and probably be easier to Now, I also think that maybe having a third screen is probably causing some power issues with my it's Opera stable, set as default. Okay, so that's set as default. Close. Yo, it's dropping my usage all the way down. Hold on, let me turn off my third screen. If I turn off the third screen, my CPU usage is interesting. I think I found it. I think I found the issue is having too many screens. Which sucks though, because I love having a third screen. Nope, that didn't change it. Nope, the third screen's fine. It's the same. Let me turn on the third screen again. Thought I fixed it. But definitely swapping from Chrome to Opera did make a big difference though. So Dragon Age should be out on Halloween. I can't wait. Yeah, we're always trying to find new ways to bring the usage down. But yeah, maybe if I uninstall Chrome. that's probably gonna, like, doing that's probably gonna knock me clear off of the off of the stream. Like, start a uninstall program thing. Because usually when you do anything that requires installation or uninstallation, that screws with your CPU usage. But the difference is definitely noticeable. It used to be Google Chrome was like the most, was actually pretty lightweight when it came to browsers. Okay, uninstall Google Chrome. Yeah, uninstall my browsing data. Bye-bye, Chrome. Was nice knowing you. Alright, there's the spike up to 10. And it should drop drastically once it's done uninstalling. You just uninstalled Google Chrome. Why did you do that? I'm not taking the survey. Not doing it. But definitely it dropped me from, oh, got me first. Twitch redirect to a channel I don't even follow. What? The app redirected you to another channel? What the hell? I don't know what's going on with Twitch, man. That's insane. Mid-typing. At least you didn't type something weird in another channel. Like responding to me nutting myself over Dragon Age, and then you reply, you just nut yourself, and you put it in another channel. I'm sorry, I would laugh at you. Google got big, not as bad as Disney. Die eating their food, and they say you can't sue just because you bought Disney Plus. Yo, I no longer sub to Disney Plus. Like, Disney Plus, I had specifically for The Mandalorian. And the amount of bloat that Disney Plus has doesn't even make Mandalorian worth it for me. I'm just like, I'll just read the recaps and see if it's an episode I want to watch or not. Like, Pedro Pascal's not even the Mandalorian anymore. Someone else is playing the Mandalorian. He just voices over it. I mean, that's just as bad as, like, James Earl Jones voicing Darth Vader and someone else acting. Oh, wait. That is what happened. Oh, the Star Wars jokes. Do I have Discord open? Yeah, I do have Discord open. Huh. There we go. hold on, guys. Let me take a quick little bathroom break and I'll be right back. I've been hydrating way too much after that wasabi piece. So 1 second, guys.
You're so cute, you touch my soul. I'm in love, I lose control. Only you put me on fire. Only you, I am desire. You're in my dreams every night. You're in my thoughts all the time. I think I'm losing my mind. Oh, when with you I'll be mine. You're my sugar crush, you're what gives me rush. Senpai, be mine forever and ever. My sweet sugar crush, when we meet you give me plush. Ask me anything you want, I'll do it for you. You're my sugar crush. You're my sugar crush. Senpai, I saw you at school today. Took your picture, then I snuck away. I want you to notice me, but I'm just someone you don't notice still. I think
Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's go. Mostly got it so me and my sister could watch the Disney princess movies again. They really tried to push. You could watch all the Disney classics, even though there's stuff not in there. I prefer Netflix and Max. I mean, I have like a vast classic Disney collection of like videos and DVDs and stuff like that. So like getting Disney Plus for the nostalgia of being able to have all that stuff. Hey, what's going on, Hayden? Hello, YouTube. Thank you for joining us. Hey, welcome back, Polar. I thought you weren't gonna make it back. You didn't even get to take advantage of the Ask Johnny Anything Day today. So welcome to the stream, YouTube. And for those of you joining on YouTube and first-time viewers, I am Johnny DeGordo, your local techno alchemist. And this is the Fadabytes realm, home to the Fadabytes. All those folks in the chat. Everyone's coming back. Maybe I just needed to uninstall Chrome. Guess what? You got yourself a new sub. Hey, thank you for the sub. I love having you guys here. The more people, the merrier. I am your interactive VTuber. I love interacting with chat. Most of my streams are just chatting, and we talk about everything and anything that you guys want to talk about. And today is Ask Johnny Anything Day. Anything that you ask me that will not get me doxxed is A-okay in my book. So please don't dox me and I will answer you honestly. Let's just pretend like I took a truth serum and cannot lie to you. There is nothing too personal or embarrassing or anything that you guys could ask me other than things that could get me doxxed. Please do not dox me. I do not want to see people at my place of work asking me what's going to happen next on stream. And I am so glad you made it back, Polar, because this is like your favorite stream where you get to ask me whatever the heck you want. I do not have these open forum streams that often where you guys get to ask me questions. Boar, you get to ask me anything you want anytime because you hang out with me like on and off stream. But we are getting this computer issue streamlined, so the streams will come more frequently and steadily as we get these issues ironed out. But we are focusing on little things that are causing the computer to slow down. So at least I'm still going at 60 frames per second, which is amazing, to be honest. You do an awesome job, Boar. I appreciate you a ton. Anyone watch any of the new animes this season? I'm especially excited for the Spice and Wolf new arc that's coming out because it's been a while. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty fine. That's possible. Just trying to protect myself from a bandit war. A bandit war? Like IRL bandit war? Oh my god. It's funny, one of my friends is all like, oh, don't go to Rio, but you could come to Brazil. Just go to, what was it, San Juan? Told me to go to San Juan. I'm like, nope, my friend Polar told me not to. They killed the chief of one of the hills here, so everything is closed. Oh my god. So it's like a real life King of the Hill type of thing that's going on over there. I think I will go and visit Japan. Polar, come visit the States. Come over here. But like I was saying, is anyone shown any interest in the next upcoming season of anime that's coming out? It's gonna be a good one. Where are they gonna stay? Who gonna stay? It's completely normal. So like the chief just ends up getting killed normally? That's a thing? Man, y'all run through chiefs. You know what? I'll be happy to just be not everything less United States. Well, US is where I call home. Unfortunately. I do want to travel more though. I think things will settle down over here once election season's over. Right now, everyone's at arms about who's going to be the next president and stuff. We're not going to discuss that here, though. We don't really want to get into politics here on this stream. Yeah, I mean, the traffic cat wars is completely normal. Ah, gotcha. It's funny. I was gonna do some travel down through Mexico, in the following months, and people were saying, "Oh, you need to stay away from Sinaloa because the cartels are down there." And I was like, "Oh man, that sucks because Mazatlan's over in Sinaloa." And they're like, "Oh yeah, you can go to Mazatlan because they won't do anything to tourists there because they want your money." Mostly been looking at Space Marines. People asking for more classes, possible DLC, and matter of crossplay since PlayStation gets iffy at times. I don't know. So you're saying I should get it for Xbox, is what you're saying? Man, I'm gonna have to move my Xbox and connect it to the computer instead of the PlayStation, because the PlayStation has always been more stable for me. The Xbox has better performance, but the PlayStation has better connection. I don't know why. But yeah, when I was trying to plan my trip through Mexico, I was like, I want to go to Mazatlan, Ensenada, Catalina Island, and they're like, oh yeah, hit all those tourist places because they won't mess with tourists because they want your money, and a dead tourist doesn't pay. So that's pretty much where I'm going. But slowly but surely, I'll make my way down south. And I was up in the air whether or not I wanted to go to Brazil, Peru, or Chile. And since you guys have been talking me out of Peru, out of Brazil, I've been thinking about more Peru and then secondly Chile. Why did I get disconnected from chat? What the heck? Oh no. I was like, what was that pop-up? That's actually yours. I'm not telling you that. People are just showing concern about PlayStation regarding the idea of crossplay. Not sure why on the matter, but would say, wait a bit. I have it pre-ordered for Xbox, but you should play on the platform you're most comfortable with, and that's available. PlayStation's before crossplay with PlayStation really sucked, and then they took fire. They took some heat over their stance on crossplay, and now the games that they have that have been crossplay have actually been crossplaying pretty good. So Polar is stuck, unfortunately. She's not able to reconnect to the chat. That sucks. Maybe I should drop my output to 720p. If I drop my output to 720p instead of 1080, maybe more people will be able to connect in places with low connection. Oh no, I think we'll find out more about Space Marines 2 and how it plays on the different systems on when Gamescom hits. Gamescom is coming up pretty soon, so on the 21st Gamescom kicks off, so that's supposedly the replacement for E3, which I miss E3 a lot. But Gamescom's alright also. So, we'll find out what's going on there. Maybe they'll have optimizations put out. I mean, they still got a little bit of time to optimize the servers and such. I wonder where their servers are going to be based out of. Are they going to be based out of like Games Workshop, or are they going to be like Microsoft servers and Sony servers and so on and so forth? Because if it's centralized in Games Workshop, then I don't see an issue. But if any one company holds the majority of the servers, then we might have issues. Well, it looks like Gamescom is going to be having not sure, maybe the company they hired to make the game. True. Dude, Xbox is bringing like 50 plus games out there. That's insane. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you. I made my decision. I am not going back to Diablo 4, even with the new class. Like, I was like sitting there and I was staring at the new class, and I was just like, there's not enough. There's not enough to make me want to go back to Diablo 4. Hey man, I'm the one that's gonna be getting his ass kicked, to be honest. I'm gonna be the knight and I'm gonna be like, get him off of me, my flag is about to wear off. I already sense it. I'm like, hey guys, I got like 5 seconds left on this flag, and you guys have 30 enemies to kill. I completely see that happening. You're probably gonna start yelling at me, punch him, man, punch him. Oh man. At least you don't pay for the deluxe premium edition for over $100 with no game. You know, what was it? The last game that I bought the premium deluxe edition was, I believe, I think it was Elden Ring, because I got the Statue of Millennia, and I was like, oh, that's a cool looking statue. And then I played the game and I was like, I freaking hate this girl. I hate Millennia. Why did they give us a statue of her? She's such a horrible person. But like, if the deluxe edition comes with a full, like not a full scale, but like a decent size scale knight figurine, I would get it. I'm going to shoot as much as possible. I played Warhammer War and Thief. I hated the Gene Stealers. Oh man. You know what? As long as one of you is a heavy gunner, I think I'll be okay. Now, if I'm in the middle of a swarm and I'm getting beaten down, and I see Stoicy as a heavy gunner sitting up top trying to headshot people, I'm gonna kill him. Like, I will literally march the whole mob towards him. It came with a Lilith statue art book, and I think digital and no game for all that. See, I'm okay. I'm in, I don't know if it's the minority or the majority. I think I'm not big into digital media, but that's only because I had kids. Not digital media. I'm not into like the hard copies. That's only because I had kids when I was married. And they wrecked all my hard copies of everything, my DVDs, my games, and stuff like that. And half of them didn't work because they're scratched up on the bottom. So I've kind of moved away and gone fully digital. And honestly, I think that's the route most of the console. I know Xbox is going full-blown cloud gaming on their next console. So I mean that's gonna suck because cloud gaming sucks, period. So they better come up with some good updates to make cloud gaming viable. Because I really don't see it, to be honest. And honestly, as fast as technology is advancing, it would not really shock me if cloud gaming does make leaps and bounds in the upcoming years. Okay, stretching. Okay, and this side. Okay, there we go. Good to go. I'm trying to look up some stuff for if they have anything new. So Gamescom, the only news on Gamescom right now is the VR showcase, which I have no interest in VR whatsoever. League of Legends Worlds is selling out. Whoa, what is this? These are times. Is this? Oh, it's a new trailer. Okay, hold on. Let me get to the view screen really quick. Oh, here's the lag. Let's go, lag. Okay. Let's open up YouTube video, and we're gonna make it go to Opera on X. I don't know if you've seen this. Let's make it big.
These are the times legends are born or slain.
Oh, is that it? What the heck?
These are the times legends are born or slain.
Hold on. So October 31st. Wait.
These are the times legends are born or slain.
That voice. Is that Morgan's voice? Was that Morgan's voice? Can I get confirmation on this? Was that Morgan's voice? It sounded like Morgan's voice. Right. Morgan voicing sounds nice, but I don't like how that jaw is for that dragon. Could be another archdemon. What? What are you talking about? Hold on.
These are the times legends are born or slain.
So one is red, one's blue, but like I think they're astrals.
These are the times legends are born or slain.
I don't think they're undead. I don't think they're undead. I think they're either elemental or astral dragons. But that is Morgan's voice, isn't it? That is, I mean, is that confirmed that that's Morgan? Because it sounds like Morgan to me. What is this? What is this? Is this the super deluxe package that you were talking about? So there's a no more had a load of dragons into winter. It sounds like so Morgan possibly. Okay, so in the collector's outer box you get a notebook, a steel book, and a metal poster. What the hell is this thing right here? Is that like a pen? What is this? What is this? The Rook's wait, no, go back. Okay, X out. What is this? What is that? A lyrium dagger, a potion flask, enchanted die. Ooh, that dice is nice. A Thetis map with quiver tube. A companion lithoprint. The Rook's deck. That's a nice package right there. I mean, I honestly don't know that what you would do with that short dagger, but I know, but I'm just looking at all this crap. What is this one? This one is you get artwork with this one. I think that's the art book. You know, I have so many art books that I haven't opened. I'm just saying. Alright, what's included in this? Okay, all of them, you get the full base game. Okay, the dagger could be used as a letter opener, just don't use it in the UK. Okay, you get a full base game, cosmetic armor, 6 weapon appearances for Rook, 1 warrior armor set appearance for Rook, 1 mage. So the deluxe edition is basically all appearance type stuff. Since I am a Dragon Age fan, it would not be very fitting of me to not get the deluxe edition. Well, Inquisition, the dragon armor, and the dragon gear was vastly better than the starting gear that they gave you. So it kind of gave you a advantage to have that gear right off the bat once you became the savior of Haven. So like that armor went a long way before you had to replace it. Like that armor pretty much got you all the way to Skyhold, and then at Skyhold you had to like get different armor and different gear. But like it looks like this is all just cosmetic stuff. Yakuza Fiancé trailer, what the hell? Oh, it's an anime. Yakuza anime. Interesting. The Switch Axe trailer. Let's watch the Switch Axe trailer. Huh. I could probably get used to using this. You just have to like use momentum well. So basically kind of like sidestep as you're using it. God, 2025. It feels like such a long way away. Yeah, it seems like such a long way away. Like, honestly, there's so much happening still left in 2024 to, like, try and read that far ahead into 2025. What else do we have? Shangri-La Frontier Season 2. Whoa. Feel My Pain. Oh, that's a blood-soaked anime, probably. GTA 6 rumors. I don't think I'm gonna touch GTA 6. Persona 3 Reload. Atlas left, redo the past or move forward. Play episode Aegis. God, the Ryzen 9000's launching? Holy crap. Yeah, my shit needs to be updated. That was Kengab Ashura. It's a fighting anime. Ah, got it. Kind of like another Jujutsu Kaisen type anime. Is that yeah. Freaking Germa. Jujutsu Kaisen chapter leaks. Personality quizzes. What the hell is that? How much percent of cosmic are you? What the heck? What quiz is this? Oh, not like actual fighting. Huh. Like a blood sport type deal? Ah, Baki. I do know Baki. Baki, home of the most awkward sex scene ever. What quiz is this that these people are taking? I gotta know. What is this quiz that they're taking? What is this quiz? X. I have to know, because we might end up taking it. Where the heck, what quiz did this originate from? I don't even know what quiz that originates from. Oh, I lost it. Oh well. I do know Baki though. I don't know, fighting anime is kind of like, it's not a genre that I hate, but also not a genre that I chase after. Ooh, there went our frame rate. Our frame rate just dropped a whole lot. Encoding overloaded. What do you mean encoding overloaded? Huh. Hold on. Settings. What do you mean my encoding's overloaded? Output? There. Maybe that'll drop my encoding down a little bit. I don't know why it would be overloaded. Okay. I left you guys staring at the Germa thing. Germa's so weird. Okay, this is the personality quiz. Wait, where did it go? I have no idea what quiz that they're taking. Are they just like creating these percentages themselves to make up 100%? Because if that's the case, that's lame. Okay, we'll go past that. I mean, Horizon 5's fine. I mean, I'm not much into racing games, but Horizon was kind of fun. Madden 25, don't care. The prices of Lego, man, this is all what's counting as news. Curry, Trends Panic, Baldur's Gate 3 Buzz. Oh, okay, a little bit too much of Astron right there. Until Dawn Remastered. Really? Is that one of your games right there that you like playing? Until Dawn? Not really my cup of tea there, but I guess. Wait, Pokemon Worlds. Was this like a trading card game thing? What's KCD2? Is that Kingdom Come? Yeah, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Yeah, I get a lot of those. They're like, oh man, I'm so excited about this. And I look at the trailer, I'm like, I'm not wasting it. What is this? Pokemon Worlds might be a theme park. That sounds about right. I'm surprised Pokemon's made it this far without a theme park. Borderlands. So is this a Borderlands live action or a Borderlands cartoon or an anime? What is this? Looks like a live action. It's a movie. A Borderlands movie. I might be interested in checking that out. Not gonna lie. VR games showcase, don't care. Genshin Impact Surge. Kageru Project Day. This is how I find my news, to be honest. I will scroll and scroll and scroll till I find something interesting to bring to your guys' attention. So this is like how I would normally content build for a stream, but since I got preoccupied, this is we're doing it live, and we're discovering things together. They're still talking about the Elden Ring DLC, man. That's been out for a minute now. Pixel app vulnerability, Fortnite season launch. I've seen a lot of VTubers playing Fortnite again, so I mean, I'm not touching it with like a 10-foot pole, but yeah, I've seen a lot of people playing Fortnite. Doom scroll until pirate software wholesome pops up. Corn is a fruit and whiskey is ketchup. What the fuck? What are we talking about here? Fortnite, Marvel, Absolute Doom, Tekken 8, Twitch streamers live, Warcraft: The War Within. Did you see they're coming out with another Warcraft live action movie? Like, I thought the first one kind of flopped, so I don't understand how it warrants a second one. Like, even die-hard Warcraft fans like panned the original Warcraft movie. Black Ops 6, Minecraft server issues. I heard about that. A bunch of VTubers are having server issues. What's your favorite game on Roblox right now? More and more people are trying to convince me to hop on Roblox, and more people are failing miserably. It's a line he says when you found out corn can be considered a fruit. The live action, no. People have been asking for an anime series, but considering how animation is going in the US, that's not happening. Yeah. Like, animation in the US is like, let's CG everything. And also what's bad is like, a lot of people are like clamoring for CG, and it's like, then they get it and they're like, oh man, that CG was horrible. I'm like, why even put CG in anything? Like, CG ruined like the last season of Berserk. It's like every scene that CG had in Overlord sucked. I don't know. There's that Oreo cookie collaboration again that we talked about yesterday. Mets Haktua first pitch. Wow, she got Hot Tua girl got to throw out the first pitch. Wow, they're really celebrating this chick.
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk. And all that thing.
VTuber happiness trend. I'll get that. This is better than Pink Sauce Woman. Oh no. Yeah, that's, I mean, it's not that much better, but it's better. Man, they're still talking about the whole Taiga situation. That's crazy. Whoa, okay. That's a hot Zelda. Famous Amos dies. Gorilla Glue Woman. Just realized that Nintendo only has 50% success rate when it comes to consoles. PlayStation has almost 100%. No wonder why PlayStation is the king of consoles. They have higher success rate. Even the PS3. What the hell? Wait a minute here. I'm gonna chime in on this. So, okay, I'm chiming in on this because N64 was not a massive flop. N64 was a massive flop. The Wii U was, the Switch was, but here's the thing. When it comes to PlayStation and Nintendo, PS3 or to 360, when the Kinect games started rolling, developers got better with a PS3 OS. I mean, Xbox is kind of, I'm not gonna weigh in on Xbox because, like, you could tell when Xbox gives a shit and when they don't. Like, they will flat out come out on stage and tell you, we really don't give a shit about this generation. In so many words. Like, Xbox will straight up come up there and just be like, we're not going to tell you that we don't give a shit about this generation, but we're going to say it in a roundabout kind of way. Sony, no matter what, they're going to tell you, yeah, Sony, they're going to straight up come out and tell you everything's going to be the best ever, best ever, best ever. And honestly, they're only succeeding because Xbox doesn't give a shit. Here's my thing though. When you start comparing against Nintendo, you're going to lose. You're going to lose. As great as the PS4 was, as great as the PS5 is, granted it's lacking games, as great as the PS3 was, and so on and so forth. So on and so forth. Nintendo has been keeping up, if not surpassing them in sales, using dated technology. Like, their technology is like 1 to 2 generations behind the current generation. Like, you look at the Switch and you play Skyrim on the Switch and it looks worse than Skyrim off of the PS, whatever PS Skyrim came out of. But the Switch still outsold. They're not spending huge amounts of money on on new architecture. They're still running off of cartridges. I mean, yeah, they're smaller and sleeker and flavored so kids don't put them in the mouth. But like they literally just are using ancient technology and keeping up, standing toe to toe with the current gen. Like, I know some people that are like way more excited about Metroid Prime 4 than they are any of the Call of Duty games that are going to come out. And then I look at games. I look at games that have DLC. Games that have DLC. It's so funny. It's so funny because, like, if you watch the reveals of DLC for certain games, I'm gonna compare a PC game. One of the longest lasting PC games out there, World of Warcraft. When Chris Metzen came out and like reintroduced himself as the project lead for World of Warcraft, people lost their shit, man. They lost their minds. Chris is back. He's taking the reins and he's writing the stories again. We are gonna return back to the golden age of World of Warcraft. Oh, people lost their shit, and it was heartwarming. It was heartwarming, and I feel good for all the people who have stuck through thick and thin for World of Warcraft to finally get Chris back to writing stories again. But you compare that reaction to any announcement of a new playable character on Smash Brothers. I'm sorry. People are like, Chris Metzen who? Chris Metzen who? You could play as Simon Belmont on Smash Brothers? Come on now. The fact that a downloadable character, a new character on Smash, is going to garner a huge reaction over any DLC for any game out there. I'm sorry, that speaks volumes for the success of Nintendo. And not to mention the fact that Nintendo could have 50% of their systems flop and still be toe to toe with the big boys. It's like what Xbox had two shit fucking seasons, two shit generations. I mean, let's face it, this generation's kind of shit. Like, this was the generation where Phil Spencer gave up. And then, of course, Xbox One, that was a shit generation also. They had two bad generations. So they're sitting 50-50. Just like the Nintendo, 50-50. Half of them succeeded, half of them failed. The original Xbox was okay. Xbox 360 thrived. Xbox One and Xbox Series X, they're kind of they struggled. But which one of them is getting out of the console building industry? That's Xbox. Xbox just announced that they're gonna have one last iteration of the Xbox, and that's it. Nintendo's like, yeah, we'll probably throw another bunch of flops at you, and you're gonna have another bunch of successes. We have so much room to expand our console, whereas Xbox is pushing the teraflops. Sony's kind of just monopolizing the world, and it's like, okay, Nintendo's just chugging along. They're not failing. So I don't understand this comparison. I really don't. And the fact that they have Switch 2 as a flop, I'm sorry, no one else is in the handheld business. The Switch is a bigger selling handheld than I mean, how come we don't see PSP on there? The original PSP. The original PSP kind of flopped with their UMD discs. So, yeah, really bad take. Really bad take there. What else do we have going on? PlayStation Plus in August. Looks like Ride 5. What is this? What do we have here? Ride 5. What is this game? Oh, that looks like Sword Art Online, Watch Dogs 2, Wild Hearts, and Cult of the Lamb. God dang it. And then Witcher. Man, I paid for 2/6 of that list. Man. No, you couldn't pay me to play Watch Dogs 2. Sorry. You know, they have that petition to bring back Scalebound, to reinvest into bringing out Scalebound. I don't think it gained any traction though. Okay, what else do we have? Elsinore Earthquake. I didn't feel it. Now we're getting, what the heck? Remember those graphics from RuneScape? Holy crap. Yeah, it looks like we're running out of the news. I seen all this like 2 days ago. Oh no! Doc is still in the news? Dr. Disrespect has deleted his post on X admitting to inappropriately messaging a mic. Oh, Doc. Oh, Doc. You are done. Stick a fork in him. He's cooked. Oh, man. It is what it is. Yeah. That's about it for the news, man. Doc's cooked. We're gonna end it on that note with him. Do we want to play a game today? Let's see. Do I have a game? No, I kind of want to run a test. Let's go to the gaming stream really quick. Okay. I want to run a test and see how bad this lags the computer. I don't think it should though. So far, so good. We're looking at 4.6, 4.5. Let's get my VTuber model shrunken over here on the side. Oh, it's right there. Oh man, so tempting, but there's still so much time before it comes out that I'm like, I have time. I don't need to spend on it right now. What do I have that I want to play? Cult of the Lamb, Dragon Age Inquisition, Remnant 2. What do I have in my games? My library. What do I have in my library right now? Anything that I want to start? So far, nothing. Now we could do Monster Prom 1 and try and solo it and see where we go with it. Yeah, why not? Why not? Okay. Why can't I hear this? Do I have it on monitor off? Elgato. Yeah, I do have it on monitor off. There we go. Now I can hear it. Okay, let's change the... Yeah, I'm gonna try second term. I'm gonna try the second term. Let me change the... Monster Prom. Monster Prom. Done. Okay, let's try the second term. That should get us to the end of stream. Oh, I need to be on the other side, don't I? Because I need to see my stats. Okay. No. Okay, we're gonna play. You want in on this board now? No, if we do two players, yeah, if we do two players, it's gonna go long anyway. Cause like, doesn't it like make it the gameplay way longer? All right, we'll just do one player. We'll do second term DLC. So the full game's around 60 minutes. We'll do the full game. Okay, we've heard this song and dance again. Let me get some water, get hydrated so I could do some voices, maybe. The voice is messed up from the brownie and Coke. Okay. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Let me... Thank you for the hydrate. I have hydrated. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Who are you? Today I will be the zombie as always. Or the Frankenstein. Custom name. I should be Princess Jojo, but whatever. Okay.
Okay.
we had yet experienced its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. Well, there's more people. There's more people here. What is this? I remember it clearly. 6 weeks were left, and as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of the one of our 8 most charismatic classmates. Scott Howell, 21, Sophie's boy. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Miranda Vanderbilt, sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Polygeist, 22, party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things. Damien LeVay, 21, a fearless demon with the taste for destruction and a love of fire. Liam de Liancourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid the fact that he was truly lovable dork. Zoe, an eldritch cutie who went from endless deity of the dark realms to ultimate fangirl. Calculaster Hewitt Packard, a library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. And Vera Oberlin, a mean, self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 6 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 6 weeks to woo them and conquer their heart. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're going to use our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, trademark, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character stats. This way, each of you will start by having a stat that better reflect your true selves. Let's start. You wish you were raised by really progressive marriage between kick-ass venomous snakes and actual fire. I love fire. I see no issue with being raised by it. A mysterious old man who saved me from the streets in order to raise me as his disciple in the ancient ways of Radajing. Let me turn this light off because it's starting to heat up my room. A pack of wild wolves who also happen to be tech moguls who own some of the most profitable companies of the Silicon Valley. It would be kick-ass role models and wild wolves. Sick. Rad DJing. Really progressive marriage between kick-ass venomous snake and actual fire. All 3 of them kind of suck. I'm gonna go with the wild wolves. You're elected president for a day. What's the first law you pass? $1 bills will now include a picture of me and a description: beware, too much awesomeness. My presidency might last a day, but my fame will last forever. You can't deduct taxes by writing sonnets instead. Amount of taxes deducted are calculated based on the beauty of the sonnets. True fact, presidents don't pass laws. So this is a trick question. There we go. What would be a killer accessory? Sunglasses at night, shiny armor, fabulous purse made from the skin of your worst enemy, fancy brass knuckles, a necklace with your own name in case you forget. Logitech G50. I don't know which one I want. Yeah. We'll do that. Ah, God, I ended up with Vera again. The world will end tomorrow. What would you do? It's okay, we invented the apocalypse to take care of the overpopulation of commoners. Nobody ends the world but me. I'll end the world today. Netflix and chill. I would panic because that's what real organic people do, and I'm a real organic person. I'll finish my novel. Whoever comes after the end should know my legacy. I always party as if there were no tomorrow, so who cares? I guess I got Damien and Vera. Interesting. Looks like I'm going for Vera again. Holy crap, I can't get away from this bitch.
Sure.
Boldness, creativity. Where are we at here? So my stats are in the upper right hand corner, so I could probably move myself over here. Let's go to, I need charm if I'm gonna go after Vera. So charm is the gem probably. That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your teammates' spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain +2 charm. Later, you come across Damien and Vera in the hallway, nonchalantly holding a locker shut with all their strength. The locker has a sign on it that says, "Nothing to see here," and is screaming. Shut the hell up, you. Adorable, fluffy little Fluffy. You see, we're spending quality time with our new pet. Isn't that right, Damien? From somewhere within the locker, you hear, "My parents will pay anything," before Damien kicks the door. Yeah, that's right. Adorable, quiet Fluffy. Who's going to stay quiet if he knows what's good for him? You know, I don't really have a great track record with pets. I had some mice for half a day, but my hair ate all of them. It would sure be a shame if our new pet died before we received the true joy of pet ownership. Yes, exactly. The sweet, sweet bank account filling filthy rich making joy of pet ownership. Surely you have lots of knowledge about pet care. Why not share some of it?
Oh, not bad.
There's a scheme I can get behind, in front of, and all over. If our beloved pet believes he has his freedom, he'll stop struggling so much.
Rad!
Yeah, all good pet owners microchip them, and we'll keep close tabs and make sure he doesn't get hit by a car or impregnate the neighborhood pets. And we can't knock him out first, so he doesn't even know he's microchipped. And it'll be smooth sailing right up until our pet is housebroken, or at least some kind of broken.
That has been
I have so much confidence in this plan that I'm going to go ahead and order those blood diamond earrings. The suffering of the laborers makes them so much sparklier. Oh, the joy of knowing that crime truly does pay. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun. And a heart from Vera.
Sure.
Alright, let's go. Let's make our move on Vera. Watching Vera eat is usually pretty disturbing. Her snakes eat at the same time she does. But at least it's usually quiet. This time, however, Scott is doing his best to change that.
Touchdown!
Go, Lefty, gobble that mouse. No, watch out for the wiggles coming up from behind. Use that tongue, go. He does this every week or so whenever my snakes need a meal. He seems to think snake eating contests are a competitive sport. Also, I don't think he realizes that an actual snake eating contest would probably involve people eating snakes. I tried charging him for tickets to get him to stop, but he actually pays to do this. He keeps track of each snake's statistics on a little index card. He's even given them names. Go Slither, go Bendy, go Sanchez, go Snake. Those aren't their names. God, no matter how much he pays for the tickets, it isn't enough. This seems like a really tense situation. Resolve it in the only way you know, by opening your mouth and yelling. There we go. What? There's a more exciting sport than snake eating contests? Yeah, tell me about it. Oh yeah, earthworm eating contests are literally crawling with suspense. And even better, they're going on all the time, with thousands of players in each game. Thousands? Where's the game? Where do I go? Anywhere there's dirt. Anywhere? There's dirt in so many places. So many places that aren't here. Get going. Sports, that game, or whatever. I will, Vera. I will. I swear, one of these days he's going to decide choking on his food is a sport and die. While you hope Scott doesn't actually die, the main thing on your mind right now is that Vera's smiling at you. Nice. And I'm getting some points.
Sure.
Alright. I already know what she wants.
Show me that money.
Worry no more. All the shit can be yours if you have the money. Not me, though. Oh. The bloody tampon is not there this time. That sucks. I thought it would. So, we'll just get the creativity one.
See you later.
Okay.
Sure.
So we need money. Where the heck do I get money from? Auditorium is creativity. Class is smarts. I have plenty of smarts. My charm's at a 6. Let's get the charm up. That day an epic dog-on match takes place. Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiations for a truce. After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist. You gain plus 10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways, you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm. Knows Vera all up in Calculister's grill. She looks like she's all business, which for Vera is another way of saying all murder. Uh-oh. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. Nonsense. You know what else is a crime? Murder. And if murder isn't nice, well then lock me up. Actually, I just gotten word from my lawyer that I ought to retract that previous statement. Forget I said anything. Erasing all memory of previous 15 seconds. Resuming conversation from last checkpoint. But Vera, using my vast computational resources to secure the national bank passwords for you is a crime, and crimes are not nice. Ugh. This is coming dangerous close to being a waste of time. Look, Cal, I'm what weaker people might call fond of you. But you'll get me those bank passwords or I'll reassemble your component parts into a robot who will. Got it? Uh-oh. This seems to be getting a little too intense. It's up to you to calm things down, but whose side will you take? About Calculister, banks are full of money, and money is the root of all evil. Therefore, removing money from the banks makes them less evil. It's the right thing to do. Vera, your mouth is asking for bank passwords, but your eyes are asking for confetti. Analyzing syllogism. If evil to money, therefore money to evil. Argument is deductively valid. Criminal activity legitimized. One exception detected. If Vera receives all the money in this way, how will she avoid becoming evil? Becoming? I mean, there's nothing to worry about, capitalist or darling. Money can't turn me evil. Because my various holding companies prevent me from ever technically having any.
I am happy.
I understand. Evading corruption is very similar to evading taxes. Exactly. I've always said taxes were evil. Exception successfully handled. Crime now defined as virtuous. Transferring passwords. You're so busy enjoying the champagne brunch Vera holds to celebrate, you don't even think about the potential long-term consequences of your action. But what else is new? You gain +2 money and +1 fun.
Sure.
Let's go. You take your seat beside arguably the two coolest monsters of all in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you could keep up with them. Where, you're eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. You don't know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry. Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose. But it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective specific pain. I bet there's a way to make money off of this too. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interest here. Liam, do you want to find innovative ways to create ways to move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser? You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you could step in and help out. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve the eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we could do is to teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics. Now, let's sell their afterlife. Let's sell their afterlife. Oh, there we go. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps animals from ever gaining eternal resting place. What in the hell's with Vera and animals? But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths. Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. Thank you, Johnny, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though. That being said, I'll get you a double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top. Yum. Maybe? You don't know. You've never eaten a soul before. But it sure is delicious getting Vera's approval.
Sure.
go to actual class. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at this high school. You gain +2 smarts. Later, you see Vera cackling to herself in the hallway, which is whatever, but you might as well find out why. Just practicing my prom queen acceptance speech in my mind. It's not like the title bears any meaning whatsoever. Of course, I really do consider the whole thing way beneath me. However, considering how much meaning other girls put on it, I can't risk some... Oh, I need the water. Hold on, hydrating. I can't risk some uppity bitch thinking she's better than I am. Plus, it's not bad branding either. I could see using a victory to start a line of successful prom queen accessories, guaranteed to get you the win. Perfect prom shoes, the right makeup, fancy knives to take out your opponents. Speaking of which, I assume this goes without saying, but I'm not leaving anything to chance. I'll be doing a blood ritual to ensure my win. I still haven't found exact details yet, but I'm optimistic at least some of the items will be found in the shop. The only question is, where exactly can I find the details for a proper blood ritual? Dude, everyone hates the Coven. Oh right, good call. Sometimes you get so caught up in the grand scheme of exploiting blood magic to secure petty victory that you forget about the little things. You and Vera scamper over to the library and put the school's computers to good use for once. For real, does anyone at this school use school resources for educational purposes? Let's just research blood magic to guarantee prom queen victory over basic bitches to maintain social status. That's pretty clear, right? Couldn't possibly be clearer. Seems like we're gonna need the blood of a former prom queen, the tongue of a goat, and the earrings of an ancient goddess. Not exactly stuff that's going to be lying around, but when you're destined to be prom queen, you make it work. Not that I'm destined to be prom queen, or I wouldn't have to do blood magic in the first place. But hey, when you want to achieve greatness, you make your own destiny. You check the shop. I'll grab a goat and we'll meet up in the bathrooms to cut its tongue out and get this party started. Sounds like a party indeed. You gain 2 fun and 1 smart. Dude, I don't think I have the money to get what I need.
Sure.
Give me your money.
Hey, last night I read this article on how money causes pocket cancer in the long run. You don't want to get pocket cancer. Quick, give me that dangerous money you have in your still healthy pockets. Ooh, I could get it. It costs all my money though. Holy crap.
Catch you later.
Alright. Lunchtime.
Sure.
Okay. Briz about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately pointed lips. You could drink whatever at this school apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop! Don't drink that!"
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster? What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Miri. I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, and the tears of my enemies. And straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink? Or poison? Ugh. What do I have to do to get you to drop this? Simple. Hire a taster. Fine. Any volunteers? This might just be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand, and when Vera picks you drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera. Yeah, I don't like Miranda at all, so I would do this even if it wasn't Vera. You shoot Vera a wink, take a tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he is poison. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my, I'm no good in crisis situation. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Haha, that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way. She passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Right, here you go. I guess I should have let you know that scotch was actually poison. Oh well. How about we get ice cream and make up for it? Your stomach is too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Sure.
Alright. So I have the thingy, so we're gonna go to the bathrooms. That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. I guess some people just want to watch the world burn by skipping class and hanging out in the bathrooms. This gives you 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness. On close inspection, you see blood pooling on the floor, and Vera standing over it, smiling broadly, holding the carcass of a skinned goat.
Hey, you.
Hey, thanks for coming. The fun's just getting started. I know we only need the goat's tongue, but like, if it's going to take the tongue from a goat. You know, I just thought of something. If you sleep next to her, there's a good chance her snakes will bite you. Or strangle you. They may not bite you, they might just wrap themselves around you and bind you to death. Might as well take the skin too and make yourself a pair of sweet boots. Not that I know how to sew, or would take the time to, even if I did, but Miranda has some mer slaves I can borrow. It's pretty nice tongue, right? Not too fat, not too thin, the right kind of purple. I think it'll be the most beautiful, regal, feared prom queen ever to grace Spooky High, and in no time at all. It's not a bad planet, except that spiders need to relieve themselves too. And it's at that moment that Principal Giant Spider walks in to use the toilet. Oh hey, good afternoon, Principal Giant Spider. I'm just holding this skinned goat on school property because... Principal Giant Spider gasps. A rival institution, do you think it was Pixie Prep High? We weren't sure, that's why we skinned a goat to investigate. Oh no, says Principal Giant Spider. You're high school students. Despite popular belief, high schoolers are never qualified to solve mysteries. We'll launch a full-scale investigation immediately. And as witnesses, we'll have sequestered you in the rest of the day to ensure your safety. Well, that feels super unnecessary. It's very necessary. Now I'll take that goat carcass into evidence. Can I at least keep the tongue? Absolutely not. Every piece of the ghost must be melted down and look for evidence of fairy dust. I got you this time, sealy scum. Fuck, you just lost the goat tongue. And Vera's respect. God dang it. I picked the wrong one. I picked the wrong one. Damn it.
Sure.
Okay. I need to increase smarts again. And charm is down. Let's get the smarts. The library is money. I need money. You gain +2 money. Playing poker. In the course of your activities, you come across Vera and Polly hatching yet another scheme. You sneak a little closer so you can eavesdrop.
Hi.
Listen, this has been a fruitful partnership so far in terms of making people look like imbeciles. But I think it's time we monetize. Sick burns don't buy fresh outfits. Yeah, fine, whatever. I guess we could use some new thongs or whatever. But like, I don't want to stop making people look dumb just so we can make money. I don't want to sell out. Personally, I can't wait to sell out. But you have a point. We can't sacrifice our brand. The question, of course, is how do we do both? Yeah, how do we get rich off of yanking people's chains? Careful with your choice of words, Polly. What? Chains are big things for ghosts. Of course. They don't seem to have any immediate ideas. Maybe you could offer a solution. Why do you make up a phony workout craze and work for Frank Pilates, the inventor of Pilates? Oh man, do I have a great prank for you. I call it stealing. Oh my god, that's so good! We can make up a bunch of ridiculous exercises like tongue squats and dick crunches and encourage people to post selfies of their workout success. Let's see, 1 week subscription to our proprietary exercise tracker for $1. $49.99 for every hour after that. I think we might actually turn a profit on this one, Polly. And hey, if a bunch of people get stronger dicks and tongues in the process, I'm not gonna complain, if you know what I mean. You have no idea what you just unleashed on the world, but these two seem happy with you. You gain +1 creativity and 2 smarts.
Sure.
Dude, Scott's at it again with her? You approach the table and see Vera delicately lifting a forkful of quinoa to her mouth. She brings lunch from home. When? Food, fork, 6, 8. Who do we delegate? Eating, yay, eating! Ugh. Scott, what on earth are you doing? I'm cheerleading you to help you be the best eater in the whole school. What caused this obsession with cheerleading me through mundane activities that require no cheerleading? Everything requires cheerleading, silly. That's why we have cheerleaders for our cheerleaders. I can see my cheerleading's not working. You haven't eaten anything yet? That's because you keep startling me with your damn cheerleading. I can't eat when I'm startled. No, that can't be it. I must not be cheerleading hard enough. Hey friend, maybe you could help me. You shouldn't be cheering for Vera to eat food. You should be cheering for the food to get eaten by Vera in the walk-in freezer. The problem is, obviously, we aren't dressed up as a giant salad. That one. Oh, duh. It's just like when we cheer for the other team to lose instead of cheering for our team to win. Yes, I invented that cheerleading strategy. It gives us a huge psychological edge against the teams that hate losing. I'm gonna try and do it right now. Those vegetables are gonna get so inspired. Scott runs off to the kitchen to inspire the vegetables. You can still hear his muffled shouting from the back, but it's not bad.
That has been quite pleasing.
Thanks. Now I can finally enjoy this quinoa and baby tear salad without unwanted encouragement. For next week, all the cafeteria food seems extremely eager to get in your mouth. Cheerleading really works. Oh my god. Week 4.
Sure.
My charm's all the way down again. Let's go to the gym. Epic day and dodgeball takes place. Amidst the battle, you spot a fellow player that seems utterly discouraged. She thinks she's not worth anything at dodgeball, and she attempts to throw a ball at herself. You explain to her the many ways you think she's unique and wonderful, also defending the many pleasures in life. With your help, she's capable of finding reasons to keep playing and gains a sense of self-worth. You gain 1 BFF. Sadly, she's not part of this game, so that beautiful friendship will take place off-screen, and 2 charm. In the next game, you end up on a team with Vera, Zoe, and Polly, the dream team. For your ideal foursome, but for dodgeball, not so much. They don't really even seem to want to be here. I can't believe we're stuck in this interminable sporting event when we could be doing something much more productive. Yeah, like hiding in a bathroom stall to learn my classmates' secrets and add them to my fanfic. Oh my god. She reminds me of Sophie. Or hiding in a bathroom stall for sex reasons. I was going to say taking over a small South American country, but to each their own, I suppose. Whatever, I bet you could do that in a bathroom stall too. You're smart. But we won't be able to do anything in any bathroom stalls unless we stop this dumb dodgeball game. It's been going on forever. Seriously, I'm pretty sure if I subjected the minds of my victim to eternal torments that were shorter than this match. You suspect that might be a bit of exaggeration, but who cares? This is your chance to get in good with your dream team by dreaming up a way to end the match. Mustard gas. You chuck a jar of 10-year-old gray poupon into the middle of the gym and prepare for success.
You're a failure.
Ah, damn, I'm sucking at this one now. Luckily, I don't have a nose, but my other 11 senses are totally grossed out. Ew, food! Suck it up, everybody. You know what they say, when life gives you old mustard, play dodgeball. Nobody says that, but there's no reasoning with Coach when it comes to dodgeball. You still have to play, but now you have to play in a room that smells like hot dog's armpits. You lose 2 fun and 1 smarts. Damn! I am sucking it up, man.
Sure.
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You had no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain +2 fun. You're taking a break with Scott, Damien, and Farrah when the whole wolf pack comes stomping over. Oh great, it's these boneheads again. I wonder what they want.
The wolf pack
Hey Scott, what's up, dog and non-dogs? Eat shit, you fucking flea farm. Whoa, Damien, calm down. These guys are my cousins. Even more important, they're my teammates. Oh yeah, well, if we're so important, how come we didn't see you at the dog part last full moon? Last full moon? Oh wow, I don't remember. I was at the bowling alley with Damien and Vera, and then it was the next morning, and I was naked and covered in blood. Oh yeah, that night was rad. We all wake up naked and covered in blood after a full moon, Scott, but we wake up naked and covered in blood together. You know why? Because we're werewolves. The question is, are you? I'm sick of these creeps always harassing Scott. We need to get rid of them, but how? With hands as swift as your wits, you snatch up Scott's football, which he always has obviously, and execute the maneuver. The football! We gotta catch it! Where'd it go? I'll get it! I'll kill it! The Wolfpack sprints off in the direction you pretended to throw the ball. Scott starts to chase after them, but Damien stops him. Psst, dude, look over here. We had the ball the whole time. Whoa, what? Did you throw it through the dimensional portal? Yes, we bent the fabric of space and time just so we could give you back your ball. You guys did that for me? Wow, you really are my best friends. Scott lies down to chew happily on his football. While you bask in the warmth of your good deed, you gain +2 creativity and +1 charm.
Sure.
Alright. Whereas spending her lunch period scheming as usual, Calculister looks on a mechanical approximation of dismay. Now, if I could just get the poison into the next shipment of cafeteria food, the starving students will be forced to pay me inflated prices for my authentic food flakes. Vera, no, don't do this. Why? Have you determined that it's unprofitable? No.
Pathetic.
Are you looking for a cut? Negative. Are you a RoboCop? You have to tell me if you're a RoboCop. I'm not a law officer, but what you're planning to do is wrong. Agree to disagree. Error. Cannot comply with internally contradictory instructions. Meltdown imminent. Uh-oh, this could get ugly. You need to chill Calculister off, or convince Vera to change her ways. The first one. Don't worry, Cal. Vera's just being helpful. Sure, the poison may kill some people, but those who survive will be more resistant to poison in the future, or whatever. It appears I misunderstood your intentions, Vera. You are doing this for medical reasons. If I am, I could write off the poison as a tax deduction. According to taxfraudcriminals.com, yes. Then yes. This changes everything. Congratulations on your ethical behavior.
You're one and
Yes,
only.
I am the greatest.
VtuberEN.
Very clearly appreciates your quick thinking. Maybe she'll even give you a cut of her inflated food profits.
Sure.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place yet again. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears and you take advantage of the moment of weakness, throwing the ball at him. You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Problem sequel, but isn't now, and you gain +2 charm. Your performance in that game earns you a position as first pick on Vera's team for the next game. Sweet. When you get over to her side of the court though, you notice her furrowed brow. She's having trouble choosing the next player.
Hey there.
As much as I hate to admit it, I brought you over here because I need your help. You see, my acceptance at the top tier business school is riding on this game. Everyone knows business school hates losers, and dodgeball is basically the new golf. I need to assemble a killer team, but my skills lie in discerning people's weaknesses, not their strengths. That's where you come in. Help me pick the best team, and I'll be sure to remember you fondly when I'm crushing peons with my business degree. Picking teams your jam. You whisper in Vera's ear. We're gonna do the first one. Pick all the worst players. If we win, you're a god for leading losers to victory. If we lose, it's all their fault. Yes, blaming other people for your failures is the true secret of business. but how will I identify the worst players? Oh wait, I forgot. I have dossiers on everyone. Like that lizard man there, chewing on his toenails. My sources tell me he still wets the bed. The Yeti over there looks like a formidable dodgeball player, but I have it on good authority that he suffers from a disease known as ball blindness. That headless horseman is a ghost. Balls pass right through him. You build up a team of lovable losers and lose. Vera chews them out for being terrible and records it for her business school portfolio. You gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity. Let's keep playing that dodgeball. Then an epic dodgeball match takes place. But the match isn't as important as the human interactions within it. You're at your peak when you decide to go for the overkill and wink at one of your teammates. He's totally mesmerized. The most epic wink ever. Damn, you know how to win over people's hearts. You gain +2 charm. You know, Vera standing in the corner pissed. What looks like a fresh braid on the back of her head is actually 2 of her snakes fighting, poison flying everywhere. Oh, I'm okay, just Hissy and Bob having another disagreement. It happens. This time they can't decide whether Miranda's domain should be called Kingdom or an Empire. And it's like, who cares? I'm telling you, if they weren't my hair, I would sell them to Thailand, where they eat snakes. Snakes get feisty when they don't have jobs. Put them to work building your evil empire. Why, of course, I've forgotten how testy snakes become without gainful employment. It's all in the best-selling book, Snakes in Suits. But come to think of it, my snakes already do have jobs. They're just not doing them. Bob, where's the report on Portugal? Are they at war yet? Hissy, have you poisoned the school's water supply like I asked? No? Then how am I supposed to sell water to Miranda's family? You think it's easy selling water to mermaids? Hissy and Bob pull out cell phones and start making calls. You don't know which impresses you more, Vera's managerial skills or the fact that her snakes can use cell phones without thumbs. Either way, you gain 2 creativity and 1 smart. Alright, noontime.
Sure.
Your pet Vera, who is conspicuously cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snake. Zoe sitting across the table, staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling into a notebook. Little privacy, please? This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's a write-off. Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera, then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer. Back up, I bite. Interesting. Are you even listening to me? This is life or death situation for you, dork. Not what I would have expected. Damn it, Zoe. Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at? Oh, it's not obvious? Zoe flips her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all of the different ships between them. There are so many arrows and symbols and snakes that you worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic demon. At first, I was really into my main ship of front left snake with back center snake, but they have a really natural pairing, you know. But then I started thinking about the rivalry between the 3 front snakes and how it could be this kind of triangle rivalry, hate sex kind of thing. Zoe. And honestly, that just really got me into some questions about the rules of the Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And Zoe! Vera, you just have to tell me, how do the snakes poop? I have to know. That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster. You decide to intervene because 1, you care about your friends, 2, you don't want to see them kill each other, 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake poop thing yourself. Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the silkiest, most dangerous hair ever. Zoe, I think I stumbled upon the ultimate Vera shipping chart. Look, Vera's hair and Vera X being left alone. Whoa, shipping Vera with the abstract concept of being alone? Is that even possible? It's the ultimate match, I assure you. So simple, yet so genius. Well, I won't stand in the way of true love. Do you mind if I fan art this? Go ahead. I'll invoice you for the uses of my likeness, and I'll take 99% cut of any gross merchandising. The international signing rights for the visual design of the abstract concept of loneliness. I'll get started right away. You managed to get Vera some alone time, and you get another licensed property to mercilessly milk for cash.
That has been quite pleasing.
I suppose you're not totally useless. Keep it up and I might decide to learn your name.
Sure.
Where am I at? Let's get some money. Money. There we go. That day you spent some time at library PCs mining some bitcoins. It's supposed to have something to do with solving algorithms and the rise of cryptocurrency. But you guess that nobody actually has any fucking idea how it really works. Anyway, you gained 2 bitcoins, which is equal to $2 million, which unfortunately equals to 2 monster dollars. So, plus 2 money. You turn around and find Vera staring at you. This often happens for some reason. It's not a death stare this time. She actually looks kinda happy to see you. Weird. You decide to do what you do best. Push your luck. Finally, if you'd taken any longer to come over, I would have had to have my minions drag you here. Listen, my day for tonight is unexpectedly for the hydrate. Listen, my day for tonight was unexpectedly eaten by vultures. Totally not my fault. Anyway, I need to fill the slot somehow, and I thought maybe you could recommend one of your more attractive friends. Haha, just kidding, darling. You're not half bad. But seriously, meet me at the Thousand Arms at 9:15 p.m., where the vultures will eat twice today. Did Vera just ask you on a date? She did. This is like Christmas in whatever damn month it is right now. But if you don't want this to be more than just a one-time thing, you best come up with an incredible dinner gift to win her over. You get your trusty decapitation axe out of storage and lop off the head of Zagler Baba, shape-shifting reptile human rights attorney. Luckily, reptoids don't bleed much. You're able to deliver the head in a delicate satin pouch on a silver tray. At dinner that night, Vera excitedly unties the drawstring and opens the bag. Oh, you shouldn't have! Because murder is a crime, but I'm glad you did it anyway. Zagler has been such a pain ever since he discovered that I don't pay my child laborers or some nonsense like that. How's a girl supposed to make a living when she's expected to pay every child that works for her? Vera later informs you that her actual greatest enemy is time itself, but you can't decapitate time. And anyway, it's the thought that counts. You gain +2 charm and one boldness. Uh-oh. And of course, we're going for Vera. I don't know if I'm gonna get it.
Hey, you.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the monster prom with you. You asked me to go to the prom with you? What a shortcut to Lanetown. Damn it, I lost again. Reopening a MySpace account would be less harmful to my popularity than dating you. I think I just puked in my mouth. What a loser. After that, you were forced to abandon your home and join the underground society of sad people who couldn't get a date to Monster Prom. Which is a fancy way of saying you had to live the rest of your life in the fucking sewers. Gross. Damn, I lost again. Dude, I cannot land this lady. There's no way. Those 6 weeks. Honestly, you were close. The bloody tampon was related to an event that could pop up. Those 6 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened and it was wonderful. Vera kept being fierce, strong, and stunning. Some haters once said adult life would put that mean bitch in her place. But you know what? Vera ended up making adult life her own bitch. Then became an interior designer specializing in torture machines. Last month, Vogue magazine called his products the refined marriage between Macquarie and chic. Due to an obscene amount of fan art she drew, Zoe was taken by Jim Davis, renowned creator of Garfield, as his protege. Nowadays, Garfield still hates Mondays and loves lasagna, but you could bet he's into a lot of weird stuff too. For those 6 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom may have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. Damn, I cannot land Vera to save my life, man. Dang, man, I had it too until freaking the bloody tampon. I fucked that up. Unlock 6 new images in the gallery. Damn, man. That kind of sucked. Well, you can't win them all. You can't win them all. But I think we won pretty big on this stream, to be honest. We had minimal lag. The only issues we had was Twitch kicking people off, and that was Twitch's fault, not mine. So it looks like we had a successful stream, and this is probably gonna be a VOD that I may actually be able to keep. So yeah, good stream today, guys. Boar, as always, thanks for hanging out, and special shout out to Polar and the gang for hanging out also. We're probably gonna wrap up stream here. We're about 15 minutes short of 4 hours. We knocked out a really good stream. Tomorrow I actually have to work overtime at my work, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. Board, it's always a pleasure, man. And if ever you feel the need to chat, or you find some interesting shit, just hit me up on Discord, drop me a message, and I'll look it up, and I'll check out whatever you send me. But it's always a pleasure having everyone. And everyone, thanks for stopping by the Apothecary, home to the Fatabytes realm, home of the Fatabytes. And I hope for those of you who visited, decide to join the Fatabytes realm on Discord. The Discord is amping up again, is becoming more and more active, and the more people we have in Discord, the better. We will be setting up a raid now, so hang tight, don't go anywhere, and we're gonna raid someone. So let's check out who's available for raid. All right, we have, let's see, who are we following here? Looks like Duda's playing Devil May Cry 5. We got Elara, we got Gigas on, Eliolato, Ariel, Yoklesh, Buff Pup. Matara's on right now. What the hell? She's playing Mario Party Superstars. Who the heck is she playing with? Hollow Knight's playing Hollow Knight. Oh no, that's Nostalgic Shadow. Let's go say hi to Duda. I mean, hopefully he's not too dead set on the talk show quite yet, because we are not stable enough yet to hold that talk show, but hopefully we will be soon. So we're gonna be raiding Duda. Everyone drop the raid emote in chat when we get over there. We will be streaming again on, I want to say, Saturday morning. Yeah, we're gonna do Saturday morning. So we're heading over to Duda. He's playing Devil May Cry. Say hi to him for me, and drop the raids in the raid emotes in his chat messages. Thank you guys for stopping by. It was always fun. See you again next time. We're raiding in 7 seconds.